afternoon. Our group is made up of 4 women: Carolina Santamaría, Nathalia Raigosa, Angelica Gutierrez, and me, Ingrid Umaña.
We chose this book because
Nowadays, we see many cases about women abuse,
discrimination, and many aspects that affect us as women.
we are in a new century. It's supposed to be different.
and people's thoughts should be more open.
And more developed.
Sadly, we cannot see that in these days. Instead of change our lifestyle,
For example, working in different things.
Knowing more about cultures.
or helping more people, we see how women are sold.
And how men change some money for them.
We think
As the young ladies that we are, that these kind of acts that violate women's rights
And behaviors affect us in many ways.
maybe it doesn't affect us directly,
but we are talking about us, ladies that in some way have education.
And we think in a different ways.
but if we talk about little children,
Little girls that are starting their life.
Abuse against their mothers.
or their sisters,
Or even themselves. We ask,
What will happen with these girls?
are they in risk of the same?
but in this book we can see how women were
And are still powerful.
How women can work and raise their children without a man.
even if men want to stay with them. Even if those women are lucky.
And are married with a good man.
Even those things,
They can survive. Because all of this,
I think that with this book we can explain.
and give our opinion in women's value.
it's true that this book is not against men. And we are not saying that men are bad.
Or that we don't need a man in our lives.
Because that would be a lie.
We based on what we read on the book. To see the bad and good sides.
About what happened nowadays.
With women.
We decided to read the book Mobilizing Women Power because initially attracted us the same interest. But when we begin to know its context, we conclude that it was the greatest choice. Considering that it would allow us design a dynamic and educated project during of the semester.
We chose this book because we are interested in this kind of subjects, like the First World War and especially in women's rights. We know that we could know more about this aspect and that we can give many points of view about this. At this moment, we see a lot of discrimination just for being women. And we are in 21st century and we want people to have a bit of progress about this. We know too that we can change some thoughts about us. We know that women power starts with ourselves, always focusing in what we want and we know, because we can do it. We had 3 goals. The first, to represent the most important events of the book through a monologue. The second, to acquire new vocabulary and appropriate it in a real context. And the last one, to rescue the rights of women and the role that they have been playing in society.
For our work plan, we read the book individually. Each of us read 3 chapters of the book and carry out the activities that we had to do each week. Finally, we met and we socialized what we read. So, for developing this project, don't
Forget
To see us. We know that at this moment there are a lot of things.
three parts. Dish. No, para me equivoqué. ¿Cómo era? Uno, dos, tres. Don't.
No, marica. Ya dijo don't.
We have 3 goals. The first, the most... Three goals. The first, to represent the most important events of the book through a monologue. The second, monologue.
No, with mode.
As the young learn...
Mierda,
Mierda, pero es que no sé cuándo me avisas y cuándo no.
cuando te...
And behaviors affect us. We think that this book we can
No, alzame las cejas.
muéstrale un...
¿Qué pasó?